So today we're gonna talk about Lizzo and new allegations that's been brought up on her. Apparently, she might be out here fat shaming, allegedly fat shaming, and finding pressuring her dancers to do stuff they don't want to do
with bananas.
With bananas, something involving bananas in a tailpipe, allegedly. You know what I'm saying? That's what we talking about today, and power dynamics. I guess.
Yeah. And what you should and shouldn't do in the workplace, I would assume.
Yeah.
Depending on. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? Like, comment, and subscribe. I'm TK, a.k.a. Bones Don't Jiggle.
I forgot all about that. That's a wild time. And
That's a classic line.
Oh, bro. And I'm Darius, a.k.a. the Nutty Professor.
Okay.
And this is Mind the Gap.
Lizzo's hit songs are often accompanied by messages of body positivity.
Watch out for the big girls.
While promoting her Emmy-winning reality show Watch Out for the Big Girls, Lizzo told Today she was looking for dancers who match that message.
I finally had the platform to do an open call audition for girls who look like me.
But in a new lawsuit filed by 3 former dancers, Lizzo was accused of weight shaming. One of the dancers, Ariana Davis, says Lizzo called attention to her weight gain with thinly veiled concerns, though she never explicitly stated it.
I just had this feeling that they had a problem with the way I was gaining weight.
Stop.
Davis.
Nah, see, that's.
I think.
Say your piece.
I think I'm gonna try to tread carefully, but I think on a cast of big women, for her to be self-conscious about her gaining weight, either she had to be gaining weight in an exponential rate.
That's what I'm saying.
Or that was in her head.
Okay, then that's that's
kind of weird.
I also rock with you on that, but she also said I felt that way.
Yeah.
So at what point did she like say that? I know in another interview where she talks about, they asked and it said, they was concerned. But if you, depending on how much weight you gain coming back to perform, I would be concerned too.
Yeah.
And then according to her, she said, I suffer from anxiety and depression and I have an eating disorder.
Yeah.
And then it was like, well, when she said something about the eating disorder, when I said something about the eating disorder, they was like, oh, okay.
No, that makes sense.
That makes sense.
That makes sense.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
I will say, for me, as long as your performance ain't slacking, then I don't care how big you get. You know what I'm saying? Unless, there's some insurance policy we don't know about.
Yeah, but it's something in your contract. It's in your contract.
Yeah.
And
that'd be weird though. Like, do you think there would be something in their contract where they can only get so big, or like they gotta maintain their weight around a certain?
For her or in general?
In general.
No,
like
I don't think that's weird at all. For that cash, yes. I think that's kind of.
So if somebody bringing up their weight, it must have been like
it had to be something.
Like, you all right? You good?
Because even she said they was concerned.
Yeah. And they never said, other than the other interview where we heard her say that Lizzo was like, you can get fired for gaining weight, like that, which is wild. She
said that's a wild thing.
You know what I'm saying? Which is a wild
she
statement.
She was like, dancers lose their job, and then she was like, I don't know if she meant to look at me or like single out by looking at me.
She's on that kind of time.
Yeah.
First of all, I'll be looking back at Lizzo like, all right now, I got these jokes too.
But you remember she said, some people got fired for just challenging them.
Yeah.
But what you think? What do you think is gonna happen when you challenge the overseas?
Yeah, depending on what the challenge was. Like,
depending on what the challenge was.
I had to stop myself. I had to stop myself real quick.
This is hard for us, bro, because we looking at this like, bro, this is all stupid, bro. We want to make a joke out of this, bro.
Yeah,
because this is dumb.
Yeah. But granted, you know what I'm saying, other things we done heard. Now, other stuff getting into some weird territory. Like, you getting into some weird territory.
This right here is just like that thing with like my nonverbal cues. Did you express yourself when these things came? Like, did you say, hey, I felt like did you ask her, are you talking about my weight? Are you talking about me? Yeah. Cause like every job I ever had where people trying to single somebody out, if I felt like you was talking about me,
we got a problem.
Excuse me, is this about me? You don't have to do that with me. Can we have a full conversation about what I need to do right or wrong?
But to be fair, we unique individuals. Like, you just told me you had a worker that just kept asking you if they go to the bathroom.
which is wild for me.
Exactly. Like,
which is wild for me,
some
bro.
people, I don't know, for some reason, just can't be like expressive. Like, I need to go use the bathroom.
Yeah.
So I mean, I guess
But I would say this into that too. This person, he doesn't know the dynamics of where we at. So he's unsure about, he's in a new area. He's my new hire. So he's like, can I go do this and the third? Am I okay to do this and the third? It's like, bro, you good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You
just get your job done.
Yeah, I don't care about nothing else but that, bro. You go.
But I mean, do you think she didn't have that same type of security then?
I mean, no, I don't know.
If she felt like, because in the room, the other one, she was like, I peed on myself on stage. So.
To be honest, she did pee on herself. But to be honest, in my opinion, I don't care. I don't care who you are.
Yeah,
I'm asking these questions, bro. I'm not about to walk around with like some hidden resentment towards somebody without knowing for sure.
Yeah,
that's what it is. Yeah. Now, I'm damn sure not, and they probably have more evidence to show. They probably only saying some. I'm damn sure not presenting a lawsuit before I address certain things that know for sure certain things is happening. Yeah. Now that other stuff that we talked about, that's
probably the ace in the hole.
Yeah, that's the ace. That's the gunshot.
All this stuff is fluff. Yeah, we just building up to it.
Yeah.
But make no mistake.
Yeah, that's what like the feds do. We're gonna throw as much at the wall to some extent, but this right here, that's
one of these gonna land. One of these gonna land.
Filed the suit with Crystal Williams and Noel Rodriguez. They allege that at an after party at a strip club in Amsterdam, where sexually explicit acts were taking place on stage, Lizzo began inviting cast members to take turns touching the performers.
I briefly touched the performer. I was very mortified. Everyone burst into laughter.
It's something Davis says she didn't want to do, but felt pressured to do.
I did not ask for it. I said no multiple times.
According to the suit, the dancers also allege Lizzo.
All right, with that incident, once I say no, it's only so many times I'm gonna say no. I'm not doing something I don't want to do.
Yeah,
I get the pressure. I get the peer pressure and stuff like that. We all been there. We all did stuff because everybody was looking.
Yeah,
but as an adult, I'm not doing that.
What kind of pressure was it though?
What kind of pressure was it?
Because
if she was like, I think you should do this, or maybe you shouldn't come back to perform with it. Then that's different.
But also, I mean, it ain't always gonna come out like that. It's like, I think you should touch this banana.
But but for me, if it
and
don't
they
come
give
out,
you that look like
the answer
banana,
still no.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's
I act oblivious, act like I don't even recognize what you're talking about. Now I'm good. I don't even like bananas.
Yeah.
And apparently, bro, they got that video out of Lizzo saying it.
Yeah.
Like, talk about that banana. Like, it was like,
it's
not damning, but at least we know that something happened.
Yeah, we know she was aware of this banana and like where she could find it.
Like, and apparently they were shooting out dildos from it was in the red light district.
It is wild.
They was shooting out dildos. I was like,
that's a wild thing to witness.
Yeah, I don't know how I reacted to that. It was like, what you got going on in there? You got like a rocket launcher, like a launch pad in there or something? What is that?
Muscles.
Impressive.
Muscles in a dream.
I don't even know how I'll be wanting to touch a banana coming out of anybody's
man. It's
body.
Power dynamics, man. You got the boss. The boss wants you to do something. She's showing favor to different people. You want some of that favor, like, and your work. And the thing is, your work ethic ain't getting you favor, even though you put in this work.
But
you touch it, but I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. There's a lot of unknowns and unknowns.
Yeah.
I can only go by what they're saying.
Yeah.
Some of that stuff, what they're saying, if it's like I felt like this, it was alluded to this. They wasn't sure. They was concerned about this. It's like, but what is for sure?
Yeah.
What is something they said for sure?
What if there's an overall trend that you can see though? Like if you ain't touched banana, you got. Like we know that she will be, according to them, they show favoritism to it. But when people start dropping off, you ain't touching the bananas.
Listen, man,
people just start getting thrown off the tour left and right, getting replaced.
See, for me again, and I'm not in their position, they unique position. I'm not. Don't do what I say, do or take what I say. I'm just speaking only for me. I have been in positions where I felt like if I had done something, that would have been a part of the group or part of this team.
Mm-hmm.
And if I didn't do it, then I was not on the team.
Yeah.
But if I don't want to do it, I'm not gonna do it.
Mm-hmm.
Now, some aspects, like everybody drank tea. Hey, come on, I don't really feel like, all right, I drink with y'all because I don't want to mess up the function.
Mm-hmm.
I do get that, but I will mess up the function. Everybody doing cocaine. Come on, no, I'm not doing cocaine. It's not. I don't care what. I don't care what. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
The function about to be messed up.
Yeah. I'm about to make everybody upset. I'm not doing cocaine.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll drink with you a little bit, but it's certain levels of stuff where I'm okay with saying no to. Every job I've been to, I've told every one of my managers no to something.
Yeah.
Now, I don't think I'll be able to do that for you, big dog.
But if you don't move this pallet of pretzels, then what? What you gonna do?
I'm not moving it. Like, you know what I'm saying? It got to be like, is it the end of my shift? Is it my time up? Is it whatever the case? Like, some jobs that I've been at, like, what was like Sam's Club, one of my old jobs. ATK, we need you to stay. No.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I get what you're saying.
But that's not the stuff. But again, that dynamic is different from that. Like,
you know,
also,
like, I mean, I think for people like us and, for certain people, we just give off a certain vibe. Like, you just know what it is. Like, it's just some people I think feel like, you can get over on. And then there's some people you feel
kind of like you can get bullied or
you
can get this person to pressure into doing something.
Yeah.
Or this person to give you so much. Yeah, I've seen people like that. I done had to deal with people like that. Just like in the position that I'm in now. Like, I have to deal with certain people like that. It's like, bruh, why are you doing this over here? You gonna make me get involved and I don't want to get involved. Like, stop doing this type of stuff. But they feel like they can continue to get away with this person because this person's not gonna say anything. And then I have to stand up for somebody. Even though I'm like, man, you need to stand up for yourself so I can do something. Like, even people at the job that I'm at now, a lot of times people get away with stuff because other people don't say anything.
Yeah.
Now, I'm glad if this is true, if these allegations is true, I'm glad they saying something. I'm glad this is coming out. But from what they
get this villain off the streets.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? From this little bit that I'm hearing, it just seemed like it really just seemed like a place you shouldn't be at if they doing stuff that you're not enjoying, and two, say something. But I guess this lawsuit is saying something.
It's saying something very loud. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know if they just doing this because they got fired. That's the other thing. People, like, when the relationship ends, then all of a sudden people want to bring stuff to light. Yeah. But if they didn't get fired, would they still be down and still be participating?
That's a good question too, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? But though one of them did quit only because
the other girl,
she resigned.
Staying in solidarity or whatever. So maybe some credibility in there, like, what?
That helps. It helps in the idea of credibility.
Lizzo falsely accused them of drinking alcohol before shows, and because of that, they were forced to audition for their jobs again.
She would pick and choose when.
Did y'all keep y'all job after y'all was accused of drinking? Yeah. That's a question too, because if y'all did, then like if
was this a form of control though? Like, if she just, this is like
that's a good question. That's a good point too.
Yeah, like if it's like your manager come. You smoke weed? Were you smoking weed? We need to drug test you. Then he do that like every week. Like, I think you've been smoking weed. It's like, is that her way of being like, I think y'all been drinking before shows? Like, cause she can't just be outright like, fuck y'all. Like, I'm gonna do what I want to do. Y'all fired. She may be like, I need a reason to fire y'all. I smell alcohol on your breath.
But she allowed
dance for your life on some RuPaul shit. Dance for your life.
But she allowed them to audition again.
Yeah. What if they was the only one on stage?
That's wild.
Dance for me.
Yeah, then like stuff like that makes it a thing.
Yeah,
like if that's what's going on, I'm only speaking in like something normal. But like if
they all up there,
and then everybody else had to watch.
But it sounds like if you doing an audition, you was up there on the stage. Get down. Show me what you. Because we ain't audition together. That's a rehearsal.
Yeah.
If we all up dancing, we rehearse it. If you auditioning, I'm looking at you, looking at your move. Spotlight, get up there and dance.
I don't know, man. But what if she smelled liquor on their breath?
I mean, did she have? What if she gave him the liquor? Then
what was the liquor that she gave? What was the liquor that they bought her for? Yeah, this liquor you bought me. Right?
Yeah,
drink
it. Yeah. But it's before rehearsal. I know. Then she out there say, I think y'all been drinking.
Yo, that'd be crazy, bro. She'll be a real villain, bro. Lizzo be a real villain for that, bro. She'll be a real villain for that. She'll be a real villain, bro.
I need to see these auditions.
I'm with you on that, bro. Like, how much is this control? Because like even Lizzo's the lady that was doing a documentary for her said some stuff about her.
Yeah.
But even in those things, she never really was. From what I read, was specific.
Yeah,
she was like she's self-centered.
Oh, it's gonna be specific when he.
Yeah, when it was. That's what I'm waiting on. Because it's like this person's unkind. It's a lot of stuff for me that's subjective. Like, what did she do to you personally? Yeah. Did she call you out your name? Did she make you do stuff that you didn't want to do? Did she, did she put you in a position that you was uncomfortable with and you said no?
Sound like she was.
Yeah, you
sound like this an MMO. Cause
I'm talking about like that. I'm separating like them. They got like
the director,
you know, she made me touch dude. I felt uncomfortable. But in the Reddit thing, it just seemed like you was just describing her personality that you didn't like.
Yeah.
In this situation, it's more so like you say, it's a power dynamic. Mm-hmm. You gonna touch that banana, ain't you?
Yeah.
You gonna pull that banana out, right?
Yeah.
And you better not break it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Hold that banana whole.
That's such a weird thing, man. That's such a weird thing.
Yeah, bro. Lizzo look like she into that. I mean, she said she's into that
weird
stuff.
She said herself.
Like she get off on that. Like, and then I think the other one was she like surprised him at the show. That's the other one.
That's
and the other one when she was like, if I make it known that I don't like this, and then you bring me to another show I'm not aware of, like
because you made a good point. Because it was like we robbed us of the choice to say no. It was like, bro, you know what I mean? I'm still gonna leave if I get that I don't like something. Yeah. I'm leaving regardless, bro. Yeah. Check out any video that we talk about, like where would you do this or would you do that? My thing is either you go where you celebrate it, not where you tolerate it. Yeah. And if I don't want to be there, I'm not gonna be there. I don't care what it is. So a lot of times when I hear stuff like this, it's like, why don't you just leave?
Yeah.
Or say no. I get the pressure of the whole thing, but I take the L.
Yeah.
But if I done already told you once that I don't like this right here, and you surprise me again, you gonna hear me. You gonna hear something. You know
that's disrespectful,
Hell
bro.
Nah.
That's disrespectful.
But then I just tell you I don't like that shit, man. Come on, man. Don't do that.
Hey, what you do? Why are you doing this? The question is, why are you doing this?
Yeah.
Why are you doing it?
You thought I did like it? You thought I was playing?
You thought you was trying to loosen me up? I told you I didn't like it.
I don't like that. I don't like bananas.
That's the weird part. It's one thing if we there the first time. He's like, he giggling, okay.
Like, okay. Well,
I was uncomfortable. I chose to do it anyway.
I'm gonna pull you to the side and say, hey, I don't want to do that no more.
But you know now.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be nowhere where sex toys are being launched out of body parts that shouldn't be doing that. And bananas that not been eaten properly. Like, I don't want to be around it. You know what I'm saying? Once I say that, and then you surprise me at another event, it's like, yo.
Beef. We got real beef.
Now you been disrespectful.
We got real beef. Now what I thought is real. It's real. You know what I'm saying? We got real beef. You twist it up there. Something twisted up
bro,
there.
You messed it up, bro.
When she wanted to be professional and when she wanted things to be personal.
Both Williams and Davis say they were fired this past spring while Rodriguez resigned. In an interview, Davis also describing an interaction with Lizzo.
She proceeded to say, you know, dancers get fired for gaining weight. You should basically be grateful to be here.
The trio is also suing Lizzo's production company and her dance.
You need to be grateful to be here.
I'm not mad at that comment.
Yeah. I mean, she made it.
I'm not mad at that part of the comment.
She made a general statement. People do get fired for gaining weight. But in that context, it's crazy.
That's crazy, bro.
In the context, that's crazy.
Bro. Lizzo out here militant, bro.
She ain't just saying it out of nowhere, bro.
That's crazy.
And I get you an artist. You got a particular vision. That's all good. Mm-hmm. I'm just wondering, like, I need to know dynamics of what was happening up there.
One, how much weight was it? Because if you came in, like, say if she was like 240, and she came back at like 255, 260, it's like, okay, got any little weight, got any problems, good, you still killing it.
Yeah.
You still knocking it out of the park. But if you came in, if you 240 and you come back at 310,
baby, my concern is just the insurance. Like, that's my main, like, because we can't have you like, that's a rapid.
You know what I'm saying?
Rapid,
it's like
fast,
how significant was the weight gain?
But the thing is,
for even them to say they was concerned.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, I would put it that's the only way I would put it. I'm concerned for it. I wouldn't say people lose their job for gaining weight. Because then I'm not concerned about your weight. So
what's making crazy is like what we discussed is like this for the big girls.
Yeah.
So do you want them like at the size that you met them at?
Yeah,
or do you want them to be able to be free to that?
Yeah,
like, what is the lifestyle or what is the type of like you say vision are you trying to present? It's okay to be this big, just don't gain no more or don't try to be as big as me. Like
what's your goal here? Like, what's your vision here?
Yeah, what is the vision? If she said that, allegedly she said that. Which again would be wild for what she's promoting.
Yeah.
Unless again you had like a 60-pound weight jump.
Unless there's like something in your contract. Or even then, I just need to know your vision. Like,
I just need like
what is there a limit to how big we could be on stage?
There's
and then if there's a limit,
unknowns, dog.
It's like only way I'm thinking that only way I'm thinking is there's like a actual, because insurance is very finicky about what you can allow, and like what I'm saying, you got 20 big girls up on stage that might have been already pushing the limit, and they're like, you know what? I'm trying not to be disrespectful, but honestly, that's what they do. I mean, when you get insurance now, they go through your little questionnaire. They ask you how much you weigh, how tall you are, if you smoke, all that, and then based on your answers, how much you got to pay. They like, look, we can only afford this amount.
I'm not mad at the grateful part, but the weight gain and then the glance over,
you should be grateful.
You should, you should be.
I mean, I'm not even be funny. Like, that's a rare opportunity that you got right now.
You should be grateful.
In terms of performing on stage every night, big girls are not at the top of the list.
Yes.
To be blunt.
You know what I'm saying? In almost anything.
Now, how she weaponized that gratefulness,
that's
a different story.
That's the issue.
And she like, you should be grateful that I'm doing this.
Because anybody else would have touched the banana.
Now, if she
and I'm sorry to keep going back to that. But
that's just wild.
It's just a wild thing.
That's just a wild thing. Now, if she like, you better be grateful. And just walk off. And just walk off like people lose their job for losing weight. That's all you hear from the back, because people be losing their job.
Yeah. Because they out here just gaining too much weight. And she give you that. Like,
then she go back there and eat herself.
Like, Sasha, she talking to you, dog.
Talking to me. I'm in the same weight since the tour started.
Yeah, so I'm good.
Dance captain Shirlene Quigley accusing her of forcing her religious beliefs on them. Lizzo has not commented on the suit. The champion of positivity on stage, now accused of enabling a toxic work environment behind the curtain.
You go from preaching about sisterhood to then turning around and saying that it's a privilege that you know us by name.
You pause that?
That's funny.
What'd she say?
She said, it's a privilege I know y'all names. Basically. Like, that's crazy.
You peasants. That's crazy.
That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Bro. If Lizzo on that type of time, bro, like, that's crazy, man. I'm not even going to front, dog. If she was really on that type of time,
bro.
She said, it's a privilege I know y'all individual names. That's crazy.
But is she wrong? Is she wrong?
Is she wrong?
Is she wrong?
It don't matter, man.
Look at you. No, answer that.
I don't even.
It's rude. It's rude.
That's what I'm saying. I don't care. I don't care if she right or wrong. We know that shit rude as hell. That shit rude as hell. I don't care if she wrong or not, man. Bro. That shit rude as hell,
It's funny because it's like, when you think of people, like, cause I don't put too much thought in people's personality, but when I hear her music and then how she moves and the stuff, you have an idea of who that person is. Bro, she is like Quilla DeVille in the back, bro. Like,
for you to be out here about positivity and spreading light, love and light, and then be out here, you lucky I know your name.
Bro, that's a good statement, crazy, though, bro. And I don't think she's wrong. I think it's rude, but I think technically she's right. In technical form.
I mean, if you want to go big level, big picture, grand scheme of things, this whole opportunity is you lucky.
That's what I'm saying. You are literally lucky.
Now, if you say it from the angle, like, you know what I'm saying, like, there's a chance I wouldn't even know you at all. You wouldn't be on the stage. You would be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not even.
The fact that I know you and I know you because I know you, you are here and have this opportunity.
But I don't think that statement, the way she put it was out, that's all she meant. She like, even if you work here, you lucky if I know your name.
That's wild, bro.
You think I know my assistant name?
Yo, that's wild.
It's the third assistant I had in this month.
If that is the way she put it, that's wild, bro.
Yeah, bro. That's funny and tragic, bro.
That's a big head to go along with that body, I guess.
Boy, it's killing me down here, bro. We doing this for y'all. We died down here.
It's hot today.
It's hot. It's stuffy. I ain't really got any more on that. I just think it's funny. I guess, we'll come out. I mean,
well, the more details that come out, the more we'll have, more we'll talk about this. If y'all want us to, we kind of trying out different things to see what y'all like. We see y'all like the political stuff. We're gonna do some cultural stuff and stuff that we find funny, which we find this whole situation funny.
And you know, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, we joking about it because we don't know. Like, we found out they got some crazy stuff going on.
Oh, yeah, that's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. We'll come back and
Lizzo out there throwing Bibles and stuff at people. You know
that'll be a wild thing. Like, what was the religion? Because
the hand of God.
Yeah, that'll be.
Spare the rod.
Sacrificing chickens and stuff. I don't know.
Crazy. Anyway, what y'all think? Y'all think Lizzo is secretly a villain?
And what would y'all
Secret
do?
scroll.
How do y'all handle being in the workplace and having power dynamics?
Yeah. Do y'all just go with the flow? Do y'all? Because, you know, people got bills. People need these jobs.
Yeah, I understand. Like, people got bills. People got dreams.
Yeah.
People got aspirations. I get all that.
Yeah.
You know, I'd like to know what most people would do. You know, because maybe there's a, you know, we call ourselves mind the gap. Maybe there's a gap I'm missing.
Yeah.
Like, my thing is if I don't want to do something or I feel like I'm right and I show you that I'm right, then I'm not going to do it. Or if I'm somewhere where you trying to intimidate me or belittle me to the point where you trying to control me, I'm not going to be there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care what the opportunity is.
Yeah.
I got to keep somebody alive.
Yeah.
That's the only, like,
yeah.
We got you.
Yeah, you gotta show me a direct threat. Like,
Yeah,
you can't tell me, oh, I got your mom locked up. You gotta show me a picture.
You gotta FaceTime me.
She gone.
Yeah. Yeah, because, like, you know what I'm saying? Come on, man. So, you know, let us know.
Yeah.
I ain't got nothing else. I'm TK, a.k.a. Bones on Jiggle.
I'm Darius, a.k.a. Study Professor. And this is Mind the Gap. I forgot all about it. That's funny.